think it's been an excellent scheme.
It's been very, very good.
I think we have strengthened the engineering skills capability in the area.
Doors and opportunities have been opened to these young people that may not have been there for them.
As an industry, we need young people coming in to pick up the skills.
I think it's been great. I think the results probably speak for themselves.
In here, they shape the future. Students at North Highland College UHI feel the benefit of ideas old and new. One group can reflect on an innovative project, now at the end of its 4-year cycle. They are the students, staff and employers involved in the engineering apprenticeship scheme.
One group of engineering students are benefiting from a course with a difference, the Engineering Apprenticeship Programme. Not only does the college teach and train these engineers of the future, it pays them a wage. In the first scheme of its kind in Scotland.
From the start, we followed the story of the students taking this unique route into the engineering industry. Now, as the project comes to an end, it's time to reflect.
I've always fancied engineering now since I was 6 years old.
Quite chuffed I learned most of the stuff I learned last year and it's stuck in. It really gives you an eye-opener into what can be done in an engineering environment. The course has taught me overall to be more confident in myself. It's helped me understand and oversee all the things that I struggled with in the past, and I've really now become a better person through sitting the course, learning all I've learned through all the different classes and through the practical skills learned in the workshop downstairs.
I come in every day and I learn something new. We've all learned a lot throughout the course.
I've been in big industries and smaller industries.
It's built my confidence and it's taught me a lot. I've realised what I wanted to do for the rest of my life. I've met a lot of new people as well. When I first started my apprenticeship, I was one of the only girls, but now in Dinnery there's a lot of girls. So at first when I went out it was quite strange, and I was always okay because I found it quite easy to speak to guys, and they were really nice to me and never left me out or anything like that. But it doesn't seem any different to any other job now because there's maybe 4 other girls there. So there's more and more girls coming into industry. It's just becoming like normal.
This is a part of the world where training matters. Its long-term future won't include the Dounreay nuclear power station, which is currently being decommissioned. But the far north of Scotland is at the centre of a revolution in renewable energy. The wind and wave power generated here will generate sustained employment. The machinery that converts these natural resources into electricity needs a skilled workforce, like the apprentices being trained up by North Highland College UHI and its business backers.
Bill Baxter, manufacturing site manager.
Jamie McGregor, I'm a director at Rossshire Engineering.
Liam Sutherland, I'm the general manager at Enterprise Engineering, Caithness.
My name's John Campbell, I'm a director of HIGC Engineering.
Central to the apprenticeship programme is education within the college itself. Critical to it are the work placements offered by local engineering firms. Local industry has helped to shape the apprenticeship scheme with guidance on what industry wants, and for the apprentices, placement opportunities to see for themselves at companies like Dounreay Site Restoration Limited, Calders Engineering, Kongsberg Maritime, Enterprise Engineering, Gauss, E&M and JJC Engineering.
It's been very, very good. We've employed our own apprentices over the years, and I think to have other apprentices coming in to our squads, apprentices that have been selected by other people, have maybe different insights into what they're looking for, it's been good. Majority of the guys have come in and have fitted in absolutely seamlessly. They really have been good. They've been well trained. A lot of the core skills have been first class. And to see a different energy, I think when they've been out in industry and other companies as well, they're seeing other things, they're learning other things. It brings a new element to some of the work and practices they can take with them. And we've seen that, and as much as anything, it's good energy, and I think it's key to have that in your squads.
It gives employers sometimes a chance to sort of take guys from the scheme for a 3-month work placement, see how they do, and if they fit in and do well, that you can take them on and grow them into tradesmen. Employers have a chance to take the guys on and see how they do and how they perform, and if they would fit in and take them on as apprentices to see them as tradesmen. And it gave the guys on the scheme a chance to work with different employers, learn different skills and see what was out there.
We've got a strong sense of community up here as well, and there's a strong will, especially in the engineering sector up here, to make sure that we've got a stream of talented technicians coming through, and therefore I was more than happy to support the college's programme. We always have taken on apprentices in year one, and we've trained them ourselves. This is just what I would say is a basic advantage to that, in that we can pick them up 2 years through their apprenticeship, and like I say, they hit the ground running.
I think it's been great. I think the results probably speak for themselves. Most of the intake will have full-time posts within businesses in the Highlands, and they'll be based in the Highlands, and that's the thing. I believe if you take on local people, train them, give them a base within the Highland community, then they can only go on to bring strength to the community and to the businesses that they work for.
I've just finished doing my MMA NC piece, so that's me started MIG welding now. There's always something different happening everywhere else. It's given me a lot more skills in engineering. It's given me made me a lot better at welding and fabricating. It's given me a big insight into different firms around the county. I've been everywhere now.
Everything we do here is like a simulation. It's going really good, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to think that my understanding of it can still grow.
Probably the biggest value I've got is sort of my ability to work with others is improved greatly. My ability to work among a group and to time scales and to certain tolerances and specifications on drawings. It's improved my accuracy with things, and so that's about my biggest thing that I've learned.
They can be proud of their achievement here. It's in the Engineering, Technology and Energy Centre at North Highland College UHI that the apprentices began their programme. From 12 who started, 11 are still pursuing a career in engineering. Of those, 7 have transferred their apprenticeships to outside companies. 4 are still college-based. They'll complete their training here, securing their modern apprenticeship certificate.
Although the apprentices have all the traditional skills that you'd expect from an engineering trainee, they also have the bolt-on skills as well. So they've been doing various other things. One of the sort of key, I suppose, plus points about the course is it's actually offered, individuals, young people, I suppose, opportunities and apprenticeships that may not have been on offer to them otherwise. So there's doors and opportunities that have been opened to these young people that may not have been there for them. And that's been really gratifying, because it's what it has done is taken some of these individuals and offered them, employment and sustained employment, hopefully, that will see them through the rest of their days. There's an old sort of saying that goes on with an engineer, and if you really want to work in engineering and you really put effort into it, then you've got a job for life. Maybe not with the one company or the one area, but globally there's always opportunities open there, and hopefully with these young people that's them on the first step onto that ladder, really.
You can widen your skills every day.
It did make it easier. It's amazing.
College really did help for getting my apprenticeship, because I wouldn't have been able to know and show my skills and if they didn't show me themselves.
When I'm done this, I'll be more employable for other people.
It's definitely different, and I'm enjoying it so far. I feel like I'm getting on very well now that also I'm getting more experience. So the course gave me a wide range of skills, especially seeing I went to a lot of different companies, and that I'd say I got a lot more personal skills like bonding and learn a lot about fitting.
It's a good career to get into.
The systems and all that I'm working on on my placement. So I'm gaining a lot of experience. It's been good. On like a personal level, I've met new people, and I learn how to interact with people better in a work environment and stuff like that as well. So it's all been good. My skills as a Sparky as well is constantly improving, and now I'm getting to do a lot more jobs and stuff like that on site, and I'm improving vastly, I'd say.
North Highland College UHI is a seat of learning that strives for excellence and for relevance. What students learn here, whatever the subject, is appropriate to the working world. The apprenticeship scheme has proved that.
These are both challenging courses to complete, and it's very pleasing for the college to note that all of the students were successful with both awards.
So what now for young engineers, now that the apprenticeship programme has come to an end?
What we now need to do is to build on the experience. There is no doubt in my mind that all colleges in Scotland need to be committed to developing their engineering apprenticeship provision. We're no different. We need to continue to work with our business partners to make sure that we can meet their needs, to make sure that the models that we use for all aspects of apprenticeship training, whether it be foundation, modern apprenticeship, or whether it be advanced apprenticeship, very closely meets their needs and expectations, and ensures that the young people of this area are able to develop the skills that will equip them for gainful employment in future.
in a sense, we were ready for coming placement. Well, they've given me an insight to the industry and what work I would be doing, and it's really benefited me in working here now.
Well, I'm quite interested in the renewable energy because there's quite a lot of wind turbines that are going up around this part. At least then you've got a knowledge on how the thing that you're repairing works.
Very useful, yeah. I'd recommend it to anybody to get on an apprenticeship, any apprenticeship really, because at the end of it you're getting paid to learn, and it's a good way to get into industry.
After 3, 1, 2, 3, go. They can count it a success. The many people behind this project, the first of its kind in Scotland, have achieved what they set out to do: to educate, develop, and provide onward passage into the working world. On all counts, this is a job done.
We should reflect on the success that we have had in running the programme, the way in which we've been able to work together effectively to meet the needs of young learners.
It gave me everything I needed to know, basically.
It's been extremely helpful and very appreciative of it.
It's fantastic to actually meet up with them again, and just to really get a feel for how they've progressed as people.
It's been a brilliant course.
Thoroughly enjoyed it.
Once you're done it, you're set up for the rest of your life and your world can be your oyster.
We need to fully recognise that we operate in a changing landscape. We need to be prepared to be bold, imaginative and innovative in defining the arrangements for apprenticeship training that will meet the needs of the North Highland area moving forward.